Alright, welcome back, and be careful. Let's head into this mine and go spelunking. Definitely something down here. I don't remember. I feel like there's some reason to like jump off. Maybe not. You'd find a little treasure chest. Oop. This is marble, which is good because now we can build Gustav's house, which I do like to get the spirits into their own houses as soon as possible. Aim. Care to Sorry, my eye was bothering me. I don't think we're gonna be able to make that jump. So, have to retry. As I suspected. Ooh, maple syrup. I love how I realize that that's, you know, a leaf of a maple leaf. But that still makes me think that it's like Canadian maple syrup. Is that all? How far you can really go? Game, come on. All right. Any other little hidden secret passageways? How the hell did you get up here? Well, I'm pretty sure all of this is marble. I'm not sure how much ore there is in this one. Sure. Is there any other hidden secrets? I think there are. This, no, I think that's slate. Or coal. Yeah, definitely a lot of marble, and that's about it in here. Just hoping that there'd be some aluminum somewhere. Okay, let's head back this way and see if we missed anything, which I think we might have. seems like there's something up there, but I could be wrong. When you're on the, like, main map, you can always tell, like, how much stuff you missed. I don't think there is anything up there, but I always thought there was because, I mean, there's wires going up that way. It would make sense that there's something up there. Again, I don't think there's any way to check while you're still here, which is a little irritating. Might have had to go back that way in order to get out. A little irritating. Oh well. You tend to lose yourself on these things, so be careful. Oh. No. Well. Inconvenienced. There we go. It's like, I'm pretty sure you can get up here. I'm not sure why I'm having trouble with that. Alright. Okay. And then, yeah, let's just head back. Fortunately, we spent basically all day in there. Little unfortunate. Alright, let's see if we can get the Francis before time expires. Can't wait until we have actual lights on the ship. Excellent. Can now go ahead and build Gustav's gallery. Apparently he can't have an actual house. Maybe thank you. Feels like a really bad place to set up shop, Francis. No offense. Not buy. Alright, so that should be good enough to get the next ship size upgrade, which will be helpful. By the end of the game, you don't need the largest ship, but it's still nice to have. It gives you the flexibility. Orkins strings? How incredibly stirring. How dark and mysterious. Oh, what beauty. Bella, would you mind letting the music in? It would mean so much to me. Alright, so this is Gustav's event. Again, another good way to make some money. Because all these little buggers give you a bunch of glims. Very similar to the jellyfish ones. All you have to do is run around and catch them. I'd like to get some of these some of the seeds. Personally, I think it might be over already. No. Guess they're still coming. Do like a little touch that they like have seeds in there. They're just carrying seeds. Might be it. Get a couple of these fire glow seeds as well as a fair amount of glims. Like, obviously it's not thousands upon thousands of glims, but I mean, still nothing to scoff at. And we just made about 100 glims right there. Still be very helpful. I'm surprised it's gone this long. I think it might be over now. Yeah. Personally, it is night, so we can't really go anywhere. Let's get these 2 trees watered. And go ahead. Oh, we only have the 1 aluminum. Go ahead and get this pressed into an ingot. We're gonna have to go to bed so that Francis's song isn't playing the entire time. Yeah, I would very much like to have gotten some iron chunk or aluminum chunks. When we were in that mine. Surprised that it didn't. Thought it would have. But I guess it's just a marble mine. Our sheep now have a full coat of wool. Okay, so we need to figure out where we're heading next. I guess that place must have some other stuff. I don't know. Whatever. Okay. Where do we need to head to next? Toriyama countryside. That's, this one? Yeah. Go over here. I think that's the one that has some of the stuff that we missed. So we might as well take care of that while we're there. Okay, looks like our tree is in. Good to see. So sunflower seeds just drop more sunflower seeds. Nothing super special about them. And those seeds can be used to make sunflower oil. So I am aiming to try and finish up Summer's story soon. Fully grown. Been doing some thinking. All my life, I've had to take care of others. Cooking, cleaning, take care of the children. They're a blessing, really, but I've never had any time for excitement, adventure. Thought, if it's not too much of a hassle, of course. And since we're traveling all over, all of the time, well, maybe you could come on a little trip with me. Just you and me. It'll be fun, I promise. Nordwhaler. From what I've heard, it sounds just like my Swedish romance novels. Oh, how I can devour these. What, you're also a fan? I knew you were a woman of culture. Heh, sure. Alright. So I imagine this is about the house. Alright, sweet. Okay. Get these sheep sheared. Later on, I tend to, you know, not bother with the sheep because you don't need wool all game. After a certain point, every resource kind of becomes kind of pointless, not gonna lie. Okay. Just have one quick question. Because I'm trying to get a few people done here very shortly. Okay. Rose? Oh. Sorry, just kind of readjusting myself. What a nice, quaint place. Well, it can't be beaten, can it? But Alright, so we'll meet her up there. In the meantime, though, just take a quick look, quick gander. I think we can enter this house now. Yeah, because we didn't come back here right after meeting with Alice. Cherry seeds. That's another tree that we could make a second orchard. Get some stock up on a few resources. Shoot. Ugh. So time consuming. It's so irritating mistiming that. Okay. Right, that's the other way of getting to that chest. If you're not doing it the way that I had done it, would you care to swing your pickaxe there, Stella? Slate, excellent. Because I think we were running a little low on slate. Okay. Let's go ahead and talk with Summer. Might be old, but I still have a few tricks up my sleeves. Beating younglings in a climbing race has always been a specialty of mine. But enough of this. Let's focus on the matter at hand. This lesson, as you might have guessed, will be a little bit special. Just now, we focused on the proper care of plants and crops. Well, now, I think it's time to concentrate on the proper care of one's mind. Light and music were the tools of the former. Well, for the latter, our tool will be the act of meditating. That's specifically why I brought you here. See this boulder? It hasn't been consecrated for nothing. Powerful spiritual energies flow through the area. I know, it might seem strange, occult even, but just humor me. I love that Daffodil gets in on it, too. Okay, so meditating, apparently not the emptying of the mind. Loving and destructive, hateful, curious, scared, all frayed nerves. Much like the dragon, it cannot be controlled. It must be allowed to roam free. My father also lived with this tormented creature. A different kind, perhaps. He chose to fight it, tried to muscle it down into submission, mark it under the spice, I don't know, of violence, mostly to silence it. He thought that nothingness was the solution. But the dragon is indomitable. Fight left my father a broken man. Let your mind wander, Stella, gently, like you would a scared kitten. Let it smell the grass. Let it notice the wind flowing through your hair. Heat radiating from the stone behind you. Rhythmic breaking of the waves below. Let your spirit penetrate all things, not to make them yourself. Oh, sorry. Make them yours, but to make yourself theirs. Be one and be whole, but keep being. Alright, well, that kind of wasted most of our time. Or I shouldn't say wasted, it used up most of our daylight. Seems like my lesson had quite the influence. You were up there for hours. I just had to stretch my legs at some point. Well, oh, what are you saying? A vision? Of course. You're the Spiritfarer after all. The mystical energies of this world are bound to affect you in mysterious ways. Sure, there are other such areas of power. Perhaps more visions will rain down upon your mind. You know, Stella, while you were up there, I tried to do some thinking. I wanted to prepare for our next lesson. There's still so much to teach. I couldn't think. My mind was uneasy. For you see, I too had a vision. A gift from the universe. The dragon, Stella. I felt him creeping slowly towards me. Thought I had some grand purpose to accomplish before he would swallow me whole. Now I realize that the dragon hasn't crept much at all. He has kept up with me for quite a while now. And ignoring it won't do me any good. Well, let's go, shall we? Alright, so guess we can't go anywhere. Let's take a look at improving. So we still can't do anything until we have enough aluminum. Can't do that. It's the only one that we could hypothetically do. Oak, iron, and cotton. Alright. We need to... some coal back in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this stuff, and then I'll just cut back in when we finish. Okay, so the roadblock. Alright. So in order to actually improve his house, we have to go and find you know, plans for it. Unfortunately, this guy talks a lot. And before we can, you know, actually start improving his place, we need to get a foundry, whatever. I'm currently just trying to gather some resources because we are pretty low on resources right now. You hungry? Yeah, you are. That's gonna have to wait. I gotta get some stuff. All right, please be aluminum. Thank you. Cotton, excellent. Like to see that. All right. Check in with her because I think we can get some new stuff. Yeah. Fish. Ooh. Well done. Yeah, I think gems is generally one of the easier ones to get. Alright, and that looks like about it. So let's head back to the boat. Alright. So we need to gather some resources. We need a lot more oak wood. We basically ran out. Delicious. Excellent. Good. Liked it. Which is what we need. We need her to like it. So she'll get off of our boat and we can continue on. Alright, let's travel. Atol's music does not go well with the warp music. Okay. Head back to Albert. And then we'll probably call it an episode. So, I know that we can improve Atol's house. We could give him that. But honestly, we don't really need to prioritize Atol. We need to prioritize Alice. Because Alice is closer to being done. I've just had other stuff that I had to worry about. Specifically, getting enough resources to finish off Alice. And a few other stuff. A few other things before going up to Nordview. Because that's one of the last things you need to do with Alice before she's about ready to leave. Alright. So, can't do that one until we got the Spiritfarer. And we can't do that one. But we can go ahead and increase size. Which, definitely going to do that. Alright. So one quick look. And yeah, we don't have any missions for summer at the moment. So that means that we just need to kind of wait for her to tell us that she's ready. So thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.